Kuldhara, Rajasthan. Kuldhara is a village located near Jaisalmer in Rajasthan, and this village is abandoned from 19th century and is still abandoned. Why? Let's see. There's a legend that there was a Diwan named Salim Singh, and this town was a resident. This is a real thing that this town was a resident of Paliwal Brahmins, and the mystery lies not only in Kuldhara but about 83 to 84 villages surrounding the Kuldhara. So, what is the legend that the Salim Singh, the Diwan of Jaisalmer, got his heart and started loving the daughter of village chief? And at that time, intercaste marriage was abandoned, but Salim Singh threatened them that if they would not give her daughter to him, he would levy huge taxes on them. So, what happened on one dark night of Raksha Bandhan, they just got left, means they abandoned the village. The Kuldhara as well as 83 villages around it got abandoned. And the mysterious thing is that now also renovation and everything cannot be done. When the Indian Paranormal Society, led by Mr. Gaurav Tiwari, started research on that town of Kuldhara, the team of 12 went there, and some of them lived there for a night, and they heard a very fascinating thing. They told their experience that they can hear whispers, they can hear talks, they can see shadows, and they can hear walking of the people. Means they told that in night, we felt that we were like in a village. It is believed that the spirits of that Brahman, and it is still cursed by Paliwal Brahmins, and that all is legend. Dumas Beach, Surat. As I say the word beach, you would be imagining a image something like this or this. But let me tell you, a Dumas Beach in Surat, in the state of Gujarat of India, is considered as a haunted beach. Means it is not forbidden for the local people. Yes, it is a very good tourist place. In the daytime also, and in night time, you have to go on your own risk. But why it is haunted? Let me tell you. The visitors often hears some kind of whispers going around. Then when they see around, there is no one, literally no one. But yes, the whispers they can hear. And many a times, when the paranormal researchers and different enthusiasts who have tried to research, they have captured the images of some of the spirits in terms of orbs. Okay, and yes, the why it is like that. The Dumas beach has a set of four beach, and one of the beaches was the Hindu graveyard before. So it is said that the spirits of that graveyard are still roaming there. Bhangar Fort, Rajasthan. You might have heard and read in many places that Bhangar Fort is the most haunted place in India, and yes, Government of India has officially declared it as a haunted place. But in this video, I will be telling you two stories or two legends associated with this fort. First one, King Madho Singh, who built it, had a preceptor, his guru. His guru said him that okay, build this fort, but if this fort cast its shadow, means if the shadow of this fort fell on the ground, then this city would be cursed, and then there would be no renovation, no building, and you able to do anything on this land. And when he built it, the shadow got fell in on the land, and the city became cursed. Second story, King Ratnavati, who was very beautiful at her times. A black magician got mesmerized by her beauty, and he wanted that okay, I would like to marry her only. For that, he used his black magic on a perfume bottle and casted a spell on it. But King Ratnavati came to know that okay, this is the perfume bottle which is black magic. So she just threw it away on the stone, and that stone killed that black magician. But that black magician cursed the kingdom of Bhangar that it would be never be able to reconstruct it, and it would just get destroyed. And after a year and so, the whole thing got destroyed. So this were the two legends. Now also local people see the one lady carrying a perfume bottle in white sari and different screamings and everything around it, which is a conspiracy that there is a ghost inside it or spirit of Ratnavati. But how much it is true, it is still unknown. Vitthal Temple, Hampi. We know that Hampi has a unique place in the terms of architecture of India. It was built in the reign of Raja Sri Krishna Dev Rai. But do you know that there is a mysterious temple residing in the Hampi? Vitthal Temple in Hampi is known for its ringing pillars. Yes, in that temple there are 56 pillars which literally produces 7 notes of Saregama Padani in Western like Do Re Mi Fa Sol La Ti. That 7 notes are literally produced by the pillars, and why it is still unknown. Yes, some theories suggest that the stones were built using special techniques, but just imagine the hard stones. On beating them, music is produced that is clearly very fascinating. The town of Twins, Kerala. Kodini is a village situated in Kerala, and it is a very big tourist spot and international attraction due to its uniqueness. What is the uniqueness? There are about 204 pairs of twins there and 2 sets of triplets. Yes, this town is literally termed as the town of twins. You would find here twins around everywhere, and it is not only that they're in that town only, but the women of that town, if gets married somewhere else, then also that woman mostly gives birth to a twins. The reason behind is some theories says and some researchers says that the chemical present in the water of Kodini or the river of Kodini is the cause of this, but the real reason that why this much twins are produced there is still unknown. Jatinga village, Assam. You might have heard the name of this village, and if you don't, if you have not, just don't worry, I would get you introduced to it. Jatinga is a village situated in the northeastern in the state of Assam in the district of Diahom. And in this district, there is a strange phenomenon happening between September to November in the specific time period from 6:30 to I think 9 or 9:30, and in a particular area which is 1.5 kilometer long and 200 meters wide. The different type of birds, birds they just get lost and they try to fly vigorously here and there, and just they crash themselves on the trees, on the buildings, whatever they get, and they just commit suicide. In earlier days, it was believed that these birds are the spirits coming above from the, coming down from the heaven or from the sky, terrorize the village. But for because of that, the local tribals, caught them and tried to kill them. But when the wildlife societies and sanctuaries educated them, the rate of that death came down up to 40%. But today, in this year also, means it's continuing that in every period of September to November, in that area of 1.5 kilometers between 6:30 and 9, the huge number of birds commit mass suicide in terms of accident like that thing. Theory suggests that they sense that the magnetic field has just gone above or gone below. The change of magnetic field just deflects that orientation and they just get lost. Another theory suggests that in Assam there have been recent floods, so they can sense that okay, now flood would be coming, so they just get lost that where to go, when to go. But the mystery is that why only that certain particular area of 1.5 kilometers and 200 meters wide. What's the reason? Real reason is still unknown. Researchers' theories have cited.